it's Mackenzie
and Gianna,
and today we're doing the Cupcake Book Challenge. I'm really not sure who created this tag, but we're doing it. So we weren't tagged by anyone, but
we just want to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. The first ingredient is flour, which is a book that was a little bit slow to start off with, but really picked up as it went along. Okay, for this one I chose Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I picked this book just because at the beginning it was kind of boring. You didn't really know what you needed to know to really have it pick up and become like one of the best books ever.
I picked the book Altered by Jennifer Rush, and it was a little slow because the characters were stuck in a lab and the action didn't really start until like halfway through the book, but good book, recommend. Flavor is Margarine, a book that had a really rich and great plot. The book I chose is Jane by April Winder, and this book focuses more on the old-time story, Jane Eyre, and the plot focuses on a lot about a rock star and a nanny, and I just thought it was very unique because you don't really hear about nannies and rock stars.
The book I chose was The Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead, and this is the final book in the Vampire Academy series, and I chose it just because a lot happened during it and it was very plentiful. It's Eggs, and that is a book that you thought was going to be bad but actually turned out being quite enjoyable. The book I chose was Where She Went by Gail Foreman, and If I Stay was kind of boring. So I wasn't really expecting this one to be like upbeat, but I actually like this one a ton more than If I Stay, and it's so good. And if you are hesitant about reading it because If I Stay wasn't the greatest for you, I would definitely go ahead and read it.
Alright guys, the book I chose is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. When I first picked up this book, I wasn't sure if I wanted to read it because I thought it was just going to be another cheesy teenage romance novels, but the plot ended up being really good, and I totally recommend. Okay, the next tag is Sugar, a sugary sweet book.
And for that I chose Anna and the French Kiss, because all of Stephanie Perkins' books are just really upbeat and happy, and like you can count on them to pick you up.
The book I chose is Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, and once again, like Kenzie said, that it is very an upbeat book and you can always trust her books to keep you in a happy mood.
The next ingredient is Icing, a book that covered every single element that you enjoyed about a book.
The book I picked is Sweet Reckoning by Wendy Higgins, and this book covered everything that I love. It covers teen romance, fantasy, and lots of drama.
The book I picked is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I picked this book just because it had romance, and I like books that can make me cry, and this one made me cry out of happiness and out of sadness, and I just really enjoyed this book.
Okay, the next ingredient is Sprinkles, a book series that you can turn to for a little pickup when you're feeling down.
And for this, I chose The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, and I love her books. Her books are my favorite. This series I actually just completed like yesterday, and it's so good, and it ends up the way I wanted it to, and it was so great, and I would definitely recommend you read this. Gianna.
Okay guys, the book I chose was Vampire Academy, or the series I should say, by Rochelle Mead. This book series, I don't know, turned out how I wanted to, and it just makes me very happy, and I love all the characters. I love Dimitri, and I love Rose, and it's my favorite.
And then finally, the cherry on top, your favorite book this year so far.
Okay, the book I chose is The Boy Who Sneaks Into My Bedroom Window by Christy Mosley. I don't know how to say it. But anyways, this book covered a lot of situations that are very relatable too, and I just found myself loving Amber because she was just so beautifully written, and it was just really good.
And for my favorite book that I've read so far this year, I choose all of them because I couldn't choose, so I choose my shelves, all of them.
Yeah.
Don't kill me. Alright, thank you for watching our video, and hopefully we'll be making more frequently now that like it's summer and we have more time. So Thank you for people who've subscribed, and yeah, keep subscribing and watching our videos and liking them and commenting because we would like to interact with some of you guys. So yeah.